We're here. We're here with Mom. Is that your Mickey Mouse voice?
Yes.
That's Disneyland. That's Disneyland, Mama.
I gotta sound like the Simpsons.
Yeah, you gotta do what's your universal voice. You gotta do like a something like that. Exactly. Perfect. This view is crazy. It's so pretty.
Gosh.
Wow. I love it.
At Illumination, we've made some of the most successful animated films in box office history.
Now, real quick, just a safety reminder, please stay in your seats and hold on to your belongings and no flash photography. You don't want to scare King Kong away.
Okay, here's the fire.
And here is Peter Jackson to set the scene.
Okay. Put them on.
I don't remember this part. It's dark and spooky. I'm scared.
The Wolfman, the Mummy, they all got their start right here in Little Europe. Little Europe was also Genovia from Princess Diaries 2, a royal engagement, as well as Paris in the Pink Panther movie starring Steve Martin.
So cool.
But just like all of our exterior sets, Little Europe can be really any place you can think of. It was Egypt in the Mummy, it was Wales in the Wolfman, it was even a little village in the Bavarian Alps in Frankenstein. And once again, these exterior sets are often not really buildings. You can't really go in them. If you go into them, you're probably going to end up right back out onto the floor, out onto the street, because they are what we call facades. And most likely they are made out of plywood and plastic, really just for the convenience of the set decorators, so that they can relocate the set pieces whenever they need. Now over on our right-hand side coming up is the Court of Miracles, and this is where they film all of the iconic angry mob scenes in those monster movies. You know, the scenes where the villagers come out with their pitchforks and torches, you know, excited to defeat the monster before they see the monster, and then they get really scared and run away. That was all filmed right here in the Court of Miracles. Now, the face of Frankenstein's monster that terrified the villagers actually took a lot of effort to create. In fact, Boris Karloff, the actor that played Frankenstein's monster, had to sit in the makeup chair every single day for 2 to 4 hours every day while they put prosthetics on his face. He also had to wear a 50-pound costume that he would walk around in every day. And it was said that he sweated so much throughout the filming of the movie that he lost 20 pounds by the end of it. He was also not allowed to really walk around or go to the bathroom without a burlap sack over his face. See, Carl Lemley, the founder of Universal Studios, did not want the audience members to know what Frankenstein's monster looked like until the movie hit theaters. So whenever he had to move around, go to the bathroom, they would put a little burlap sack over his head and then gently go. And they can yell action and they're ready to film. Luckily for us, the production crew went out on a little coffee break, so they notified me that we are allowed to see a hot set today, and it's so rare and so special. I'm so excited for you to see it. Now, you look around, it seems like they're doing a subway scene, and you can see all of these set pieces were all done beforehand. And you can see the lighting is already set in place. Now, fun fact with the lighting takes around 30 minutes to an hour to set up, just because they really want the actors to shine underneath it. And also we have the makeup chairs over there. It seems like they have the wardrobe built right into the soundstage, which is also very rare.
They're tricking us. I did it.
What was it?
Check it out. Wait, what? We survived.
Earthquake, the big one, the attraction. Just reopened the spring for our 60th anniversary with a complete Hollywood makeover of the props that we will be making for the set to the 21st century. Now, folks, that was such a hot set. I think we should go and cool off at the beach. Let's go to Ebony Island, the home of Jaws. Now, I know a couple years ago there was this very infamous event where there was a shark named Jaws, and he terrorized the community at Ebony Island. But I assure you, that shark has now been captured by the police, and now there are actually police divers in the water right now just to make sure that the coast is clear before opening the beach back up to the public. And you are at our esteemed guests, so we wanted you to get first dibs, special access to the Ebony Island before it opens up to everyone else. Over on your left or right hand side, as you can see, the shark has now been captured. And we also have our scuba diver in the water. Hey, sir. Lovely day for a swim, huh?
Oh no, let's not do this again.
Oh, no, what is that?
No.
Oh no, there's another shark.
I can swim. It's fine. I'm a good swimmer.
Mister,
Hold on, back
do you
up.
see it?
Back up.
Yeah, push it.
Swim away.
There's a diver there. We're just watching this movie murder. Oh my God, what's happening?
You know what? Let's hide. Right, let's hide behind these explosives. Nothing is gonna happen if we hide behind explosives.
That's a good idea.
Follow the water.
I just put my phone away. It's hot in California today. Go feel that from. No! Oh my God, he's gonna get it!
Is everyone alright? I apologize. I guess Ebony Island isn't gonna open back up. Oh my goodness, I did not know there would be so many sharks in the water at the same time. Now let's just slowly drive away from Ebony Island. And let's turn it over to the Today Show co-host and weather anchor Al Roker to introduce his next attraction.
Time for my favorite part of the tour.
He's gonna get us, I know, he's coming back.
To film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968.
That's right, folks. We are moving into the oldest attraction on our lot, the Flash Flood. This was created to show off the beauty of weather. Now,
Say hi,
weather
Mama.
on film is different from weather in real life because weather on film is on demand. So let's say we want to have a little rainstorm. Well, a rainstorm will never start before thunder. So let's click a few buttons and we will get...
Oh no, it's been raining a lot.
Rain's gonna drip down.
Oh no.
Thunder!
earthquake
And the
weather.
thunder is created by strobe lights above the buildings and sound speakers hidden in the trees. And as it keeps thundering and thundering, you're going to get, eventually, rain!
Oh no.
And the rain is created by sprinklers shooting water upwards into the sky so it can fall naturally back down onto the floor like real rain. It looks a little intense right now, but it has to look that way in order for it to show up on camera. You see, real rain is too small. The raindrops are too tiny for the cameras to see it, so we have to make it look this intense so that it can show up on film. Now comes the big finale, the flash flood. You know, if it rains too much, you're going to experience some of it. Now, for those of you who are sitting in a blue seat, just a warning, you're gonna get wet. Is that all of you? Well, watch out.
No. Oh my god, oh my god.
attraction on our lot. It was created in 1968, and you might recognize it from Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid!
Corny. Oh, I remember this movie. That was
that
great.
part.
This is the best movie ever. Wow, they filmed it here, yeah.
Now, as we move out of Old Mexico, we're going to see another perspective of Amity Island, but from a safe distance. And this entire attraction of Amity Island was actually brought over by Steven Spielberg, who directed the movie Jaws.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the crab. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was placed on Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark didn't
So
look
pretty. I
much
wanna
better
move
on
in
tour
there.
than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Now, folks, we are on Wilderness Road. Wilderness Road is also called Spielberg Road, and on your left-hand side, we have replicas of the Lion Estate signs from the movie Back to the Future. And even though Wilderness Road is called Spielberg Road, the reason why it is called Spielberg Road is because Steven Spielberg has really had a long history with us here at Universal Studios.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus.